Drinks Down Under is finally out. You can buy it on Steam for $4.99, and I wanted to tell you 10 things about the game so that you know whether it's a good fit for you or not. Number 1, let's start with the basics. Drinks Down Under is a cozy game, but unlike other cozy games, it doesn't take place in a garden or in your studying room or in a happy restaurant. Instead, it takes place in a very much run-down bar in a dangerous part of a sewer world called the Underground. This game has you preparing ingredients and mixing drinks for a variety of customers with troubled pasts that will not always be friendly to you, but it will, hopefully, also show you that you can look past that sometimes. Not every person reveals a good side though, but it's worth trying. Number 2, drinks and ingredients. In Drinks Down Under, you aren't exactly making traditional drinks. This game takes place in the underground, and so every drink and ingredient you use will be related to the sewers. Slugs as ingredients, spirits made of crickets, liquors made of frogs, etc. There are 9 unique drinks that your customers can order, but be careful, those can grow stale after a while, and so people might start asking for some off-menu items. Number 3, game modes. Drinks Down Under has 4 game modes: Classic, Arcade, Survival, and Practice. Classic is where you'll spending most of your time. It is the most feature-rich as it offers much more than just crafting drinks. We'll be talking more about this mode in a bit. Arcade mode has you going through 50 levels of just pure bartending, no distractions, where you have to make a certain amount of money to pass a level. Survival tests your speed and endurance as a timer is constantly ticking down. If the timer ends, you lose. You can increase the timer by delivering good drinks, but if you deliver bad drinks, then the timer will go down faster. Practice was almost called relaxed mode because that's exactly what it is. No timers, no patience meters, no money goals, nothing, just you and drink making. Number 4, let's talk some more about classic mode. As mentioned in the previous point, classic mode is where most of the content is packed, and it is about much more than just making drinks. It is an endless mode where you have to restock your inventory, prepare yourself for the next day, and manage friendships with all your customers. My estimate is that if you want to see all that classic mode has to offer, then you could spend about 10 hours playing it, but of course, you can always keep playing past that. For reference, arcade mode and all its 50 levels should take you anywhere between 3 and 5 hours, depending on how much of a completionist you are. Number 5, dialogue. Dialogue in Drinks Down Under is very similar to what you could expect from a visual novel, but be warned that this game is not a visual novel. Sure, some of your decisions will impact future dialogues, but that was not the main focus of the game, neither is the story. That's just a good add-on. So if you're looking for a visual novel, you might want to skip this one. Number 6, customization. To reinforce the cozy aspect, Drinks Down Under offers a variety of options that you can buy and collect to customize your bar. These are not microtransactions. There are no microtransactions whatsoever in this game. You can buy all of these things with in-game money, which is a currency called sludge bucks. Number 7, let's talk about friendships. As mentioned earlier, throughout classic mode, you'll have to manage friendships with several customers. These are not just for show. They will impact how much money this customer gives you, how much patience they have for you, and most importantly, a good friendship will unlock unique dialogues, events, and abilities. So do not disregard these customers if you want to see everything that the game has to offer. Number 8, events. There are a number of events hidden throughout the game. Special interactions between customers, newspapers related to Plunderstick and the underground as a whole, and sometimes decisions that can impact your progress. So go ahead and try to find them all, as there are some pretty heartwarming moments in there, if I do say so myself. Number 9, let's talk about cheats. Now, I do not encourage this bit, but I understand that we're all busy people, and this is just a single player game anyway, so if you'd like to cheat a little bit, give yourself some more money, or ingredients, or reputation, or whatever you need to skip the parts of the game that would be boring to you, then you can do so by going to the app data folder. I'm not going to tell you exactly where our folder is though, that's your little homework, although if you've dabbled in Unity games save files before, then this shouldn't be too hard. Though, be warned, this can and will likely corrupt your saves, so always make backups and proceed with caution. And finally, number 10, let's talk about future updates. 3 things that are not in the game yet, but we want to add eventually are mod support, controller support, and Linux and Mac support. We avoided all of these simply because there didn't seem to be a big demand for them, although a couple of people mentioned it here and there, and so we wrote it down. So if you are one of those people that would like these things, please do let us know. Otherwise, we're just going to focus on things that are more important at the moment. If you're watching this in the future, then all of these things might very well already be in there, but if you're watching this at launch, then you might have to wait for just a while. So there you go. Those were 10 things about Drinks Down Under that hopefully helped you understand if this game is the right fit for you or not. My name is Phil, and I was part of the team that made this game, so if you have any feedback for me or just want to see what we come up with next, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Before the video ends, I just want to give a shout out to our patron, Diogresh. Thank you very much. We appreciate your support. Have a good day, everyone.